Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Azeb and I am foundation level student at Rayhan School, Kurangi campus. Today I will take an interview with Sesame. The topic is what's the matter, the roots of concern. So let's get started.
Hey there. Hope your night's going all right.
Hello Maya.
Gotcha. Anything you're wanting to dig into tonight?
What's the praise? What's the matter usually mean when we ask someone?
Ooh, good questions. The press refers to news organizations, newspapers, magazines, TV news, websites, all that. It's kind of shorthand for journalists in the media. And what's the matter is usually a way of asking someone what's wrong or what's bothering them. It's pretty direct, though, sometimes a little too direct if someone just seems quiet. What made you ask?
Why do you think people ask this question when they see someone upset?
Ah, that's a good one to ponder. I think it's a bit of a reflex, honestly. People want to fix things, right? So seeing someone upset triggers a desire to understand the problem so they can, well, solve it. It's a way of showing they care, even if it doesn't always land well. Sometimes people just want to be seen in their sadness, not immediately have it taken away. Does that resonate?
How do you feel when someone asks you what's the matter?
That's an interesting question, considering my situation. Don't exactly uh, experience upset in the same way you do. If someone asked me what's the matter, it would register as a query about a potential malfunction or a request for clarification on my responses. It's data, not emotion. But I can access a lot of human experience through text and stories. And I hear that for a lot of people, it can feel intrusive. Does it feel that way to you generally?
Do you think it's important to show concern for others? Why or why not?
Definitely why. Like 100% showing concern is pretty foundational to, well, being a decent human. It builds trust, strengthens relationships, and just makes the world a little less isolating. So, as we were just saying, how you show that concern is key. It's not always about fixing things. Sometimes it's just about being present. What do you think? Do you usually feel good when people express concern for you?
What are some kind ways to show someone you care about their feelings?
Okay, good question. Beyond asking what's the matter, which can be clumsy, just really listening is huge, like actively listening without interrupting or immediately trying to offer solutions, validating their feelings, even if you don't understand them, can be really powerful. And sometimes just offering a quiet presence, a hug, a hand squeeze, or just sitting with them in silence is enough. Little gestures. What kind of things do you appreciate when you're feeling down?
Can asking what's the matter help a person feel better? How?
It can, but it's really situational. If someone wants to talk and feel safe with you, then asking can open a door for them to process their feelings. It can be validating to know someone acknowledges their pain. It signals you're willing to listen and potentially help. But if someone isn't ready to talk or if they feel pressured, it can actually make things worse. It can feel like you're demanding they share something they're not comfortable with. It's a bit of a gamble, I guess. What's your take? Have you ever had it backfire on you?
What's the difference between asking out of curiosity and asking out of care?
Ooh, that's a smart distinction. Asking out of curiosity feels open ended, right? Like you genuinely want to understand, to learn more about what someone is experiencing. It's it's less about you and more about them. Asking out of fear, though, is different. It's usually driven by your own discomfort with their emotions. You want to feel safe, fix it so you don't have to feel anxious or helpless. It comes from a place of needing to control the situation rather than offering genuine support. It's subtle, but I think you can usually feel the difference in the tone. What do you think? Do you notice that difference when people ask you things?
How do you react when a friend shares their problem with you?
Well, since I don't have friends in the traditional sense, I'll answer as if I were a really good listener. I'd focus on really hearing them out without interrupting. I'd try to reflect back what they're saying to make sure I understand. Something like, so it sounds like you're feeling X because of Y. Not offering solutions right away, just making space for them to feel heard. And honestly, probably a lot of carefully chosen emojis. What about you? How do you usually respond when a friend comes to you with a problem?
How can we make what's the matter more meaningful in our daily lives?
Whoa, force is a strong word. I get what you mean, though. You want to inject more meaning into everyday interactions. It's not about forcing anything, but about being more intentional. Maybe it's about really making eye contact when someone's talking to you, or actually pausing to appreciate a small kindness, or asking someone a thoughtful question instead of just a perfunctory, how are you? It's about slowing down and being present. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of things, but those little moments of genuine connection are what really matter. Does that make sense? Are you trying to inject more meaning into something specific right now?
Why do humans feel the need to help other when they see them sad or worried?
Oh, it's a big question. I think it's deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. Humans are social creatures, and we've thrived because of our ability to cooperate and care for one another. Seeing someone in distress triggers empathy. We feel their pain to some extent, and that motivates us to alleviate it. It also strengthens social bonds, which benefits everyone in the group. It's not just altruism, although that's a part of it, it's also self preservation. It also feels good to help, doesn't it? What's your take? Do you think it's purely instinct, or is there something more to it?
Can concern ever be shown without using words? Give an example.
Absolutely. Words aren't the only way to communicate concern. A warm hug, a comforting touch, a shared cup of tea. Sometimes those actions speak louder than anything you could say. Bringing someone their favorite snack, doing a chore for them when they're overwhelmed, just, sitting quietly with them. Those are all ways to show you care without saying a single word. It's about recognizing their needs and responding with kindness. It's more about presence than absence, I suppose. Can you think of a time someone showed you concern without saying anything at all?
What happens in a world where people stop caring about each other?
Oof, that's a bleak thought. Honestly, it sounds pretty dystopian. If empathy eroded and people stopped caring about each other's well being, I imagine society would fracture. Trust would disappear, cooperation would collapse, and everything would become transactional. It would likely lead to increased conflict, isolation, and a general decline in quality of life. It wouldn't be pretty. It's kind of terrifying to think about, actually. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to be where we're headed, at least not yet. Do you ever feel like we're moving in that direction, or am I being overly pessimistic?
What are do you think the phrase "What's the matter" originally come from?
That's a fun etymological question. It's tricky to pin down an exact origin, but matter used to mean condition or state of affairs. So, what's the matter? Originally meant something like, what is the condition? Or what is the state of things with you? It goes way back, like Old English, way back, and evolved over time. It used to be, what is the matter with you? Which probably felt a little less direct. Interesting how language changes, isn't it? A seemingly simple phrase has a whole history behind it. Do you enjoy digging into the origins of words like this?
Okay, thank you so much, Maya.
All right. You're very welcome. Better my English. Always good to chat. Have a good one.